car rental company Hertz said earlier this week it is selling off its fleet of 30,000 electric vehicles. Hertz had high hopes for EVs, but turned out people didn't really want to rent them. So does that mean that Hertz News says something broader about EV demand in general? I asked that and more this morning to our auto expert, Nick Miles.
It's very specific to the car rental industry. First of all, electric cars are something very personal for people. They have to fit into their lives. If you don't normally have an electric vehicle and you travel long distances, where you usually rent a vehicle, electric cars may not be for you. Look at this vehicle here behind me. This is the new Wagoneer S, and I'll tell you why it's different from most other electric vehicles. First of all, this vehicle does 300 miles on a single charge. It will recharge from 20 to 80% in just 23 minutes on a high delivery charger. It also qualifies for the $7,500 tax credit, which makes it different than a lot of the other vehicles who are not built in North America.
And that shorter charging time seems to be a big deal, because I think the closer we can get a charge to feeling just like filling up a car for gas, the better off we are in that regard.
Absolutely. And those charging times are coming down and down and down and down.
You mentioned the tax credits. When we net this all out, because it's hard, I'm like, well, I get a tax credit, but the car costs more. I don't pay for gas, but maybe I pay for electric at home. When you net it all out, how close are we to parity in terms of just this simply working out financially, as opposed to this being something where, I want to consume less gas, I want to maybe help the planet, or I have some other reason for wanting to do this?
Well, it's different for everybody, but it comes down to financial, right? Tax credits are an absolute must for a lot of people. The secret to tax credits is if you lease, that's a loophole in the law. Then the Reduction of Inflation Act kicks in, because it says leasing is commercial, and everybody is able to do that and get the $7,500. What most people don't realize is you have to qualify in your own tax bracket for that. So your accountant has to say, yes, you qualify. You don't automatically qualify. When you look at electrics, you have to look, does it fit into my lifestyle?